Welcome back to WWE Express. Before we dive into this chaos, if you haven't subscribed to WWE Express yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell right now so you don't miss our latest updates, because we're going to be breaking down every angle, every implication, and every twist that comes from this bombshell. If CM Punk just ambushed Cody Rhodes backstage on Raw and the Undisputed Champion is now down for the count, then everything you thought you knew about the Bloodline Civil War is about to get completely shattered. We're about to break down why this moment changes everything, how CM Punk just became the most dangerous player in WWE, and what this means for WrestleMania. Let's go! Here's what just happened and why it matters more than you might think at first glance. CM Punk has always been a man who operates on the edges of what's acceptable. He's been lurking, he's been calculating, and he's been waiting for the exact right moment to strike. But nobody saw this coming. Cody Rhodes is the undisputed champion. He's the guy who's been positioned as this generation's fighting champion, the man who's carrying the most important title in all of professional wrestling. For CM Punk to take him out backstage, and with enough force to put him in critical condition, tells you that the best in the world just sent a message that goes far beyond a simple backstage altercation. Think about the psychology here for a second. CM Punk's entire character is built on this idea that he's been wronged, that he's been held back, that he deserves to be in the spotlight that everyone else is getting. He's watched Cody come back and become this immediate main event player. He's watched Roman Reigns rule the bloodline. He's watched younger talent get opportunities that he felt should have been his. And in one moment, backstage on Raw, he decided that he wasn't going to wait anymore. He wasn't going to talk about it in promos. He was going to act. Now here's where this becomes absolutely brilliant from a creative standpoint. By taking out the undisputed champion, CM Punk doesn't just hurt Cody. He creates a vacuum at the absolute top of the card. Think about who that opens the door for. Think about what that does to the bloodline dynamic. If Cody is injured, then every storyline he was involved in, every match that was being built, every alliance and every tension within his group, it all gets thrown into chaos. And chaos is exactly what CM Punk thrives in. He's the guy who's always best when everything is burning down around him. What's really interesting is to consider Cody's psychology in all of this. Cody has been the fighting champion, the guy who shows up, the guy who answers the call, the guy who fights through adversity. But this is different. This is someone who attacked him when he didn't see it coming. This is someone who decided that wrestling Cody wasn't going to be enough, and they were going to send a message in the most visceral way possible. When Cody comes back from this injury, whenever that is, there's going to be a fury in him that we haven't seen in a long time. There's going to be a sense of validation to his character. He's going to feel like he's been wronged, and he's going to feel like the entire system let him down by allowing CM Punk to get that close. The broader implication here is that WWE just gave us the most unpredictable moment they could have possibly given us heading into the biggest season of the year. WrestleMania is coming, and everyone thought they knew how the main events were going to shape up. Everyone thought Cody was going to be involved in whatever the biggest match is. Everyone thought the championship picture was clear. Now it's not. Now CM Punk has positioned himself as this wildcard who can literally change the entire trajectory of the company with one backstage decision. That's power. That's the kind of positioning that puts someone right into the main event picture. Let's talk about what this means for the bloodline, because this attack doesn't happen in a vacuum. Cody is the undisputed champion. He's a pillar of that faction, or at least he's supposed to be. The bloodline has been dealing with internal tension for months now. There's been rifts within the group, questions about leadership, questions about whether everyone is truly on the same page. When Cody gets taken out, all of those questions get louder. Does the bloodline rally around him? Does this unite them? Or does this expose the fractures even more? And here's the thing that makes this so compelling: CM Punk attacking Cody is almost like he's attacking the entire group. He's saying that nobody is untouchable. He's saying that he can get to anyone at any time. That's the kind of psychological warfare that makes people nervous. From a character perspective, CM Punk just did something absolutely fearless. He committed an act of violence that has massive consequences. He knew that by taking out the undisputed champion, he was basically painting a target on his own back. He was guaranteeing that every single authority figure, every single wrestler, every single entity within WWE would now be looking for him, but he did it anyway. That tells you that CM Punk believes he's that good. He believes he's that confident. He believes that even with the entire company looking for him, he can still survive and thrive. That's the kind of audacious confidence that makes wrestlers into main event players. What makes this moment even more compelling is thinking about how WWE handles the aftermath. Do they suspend CM Punk? Do they fire him? Do they turn this into a legal matter? Do they build an entire angle around him being hunted? There are so many directions that they can go with this, and every single one of them is more interesting than what was happening before the attack. Before this moment, we were waiting for WrestleMania. Now we're asking questions. Now we're uncertain. Now anything feels possible, and that's what great wrestling should do. The fact that the Undisputed Champion is now in critical condition means that WWE has a golden opportunity. They have a chance to reshape their entire championship picture. They have a chance to tell a story about recovery, about returning stronger, about a champion who gets taken out and comes back more determined than ever. They have a chance to position CM Punk as the catalyst for one of the biggest storylines of the year. This backstage attack isn't just about two wrestlers having a confrontation. This is about setting the entire wrestling world on fire heading into the most important event of the year. So here's what we need to watch for. We need to watch what CM Punk says when he addresses this. We need to watch how the Bloodline responds. We need to watch who takes up the mantle of defending the Undisputed Championship while Cody recovers. We need to watch whether WWE uses this to propel someone new into the main event picture, or whether they build the entire angle around Cody coming back for revenge. Whatever they do, they've just given themselves an incredible amount of storytelling potential with one backstage moment. This is why we love professional wrestling. This is why we keep coming back. Because in one moment, everything can change. One attack, one decision, one act of boldness can completely reshape the landscape. CM Punk just became the most important story in wrestling. Cody Rhodes is now a sympathetic champion fighting his way back, and WWE has absolutely no idea what's going to happen next. And honestly, neither do we, and that's what makes it exciting. If you love this breakdown and you want more wrestling analysis like this, subscribe to WWE Express right now. We break down the psychology, the storytelling, and the implications of every major moment in professional wrestling. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the WWE Express family. We'll see you in the next one.